Right, I should be live any second now. I'm just going to sort the YouTube chat out, and then we are going to try the new TIE Fighter game. Well, when I say new, very old game TIE Fighter. But what I mean by the TIE Fighter game is that there's a really, really cool mod. I tried a bit of it yesterday, but there's two versions of it. There's one that's meant to be like an improved version, and one that was the exact like one-to-one remake of the original. So yesterday I was doing the one-to-one, but some of the missions are a bit bullshit because it's still got like 90s game design. So what I'm going to do is I've installed the other version. So I am going to test that. So I'm just going to enable click through and do picture-in-picture and everything. Alright, pain and pleasure. Sounds very Hellraiser-y name. But yeah. Right, so I'm just going to set this up. Hopefully that looks alright. Yeah, there we go. Right, now we're going to launch the game again. I've got it in the open folder, haven't I? Yeah, this one. So I need to do Alliance. Now I need to check as well with configurations and all that. The joystick set up, because I literally just got this, because I bought this specifically because of how fucking good TIE Fighter used to be. And I couldn't find my old joystick, and this does seem a bit higher quality in all honesty. So, this, again, it's a plastic one, it's not one of the really high-end metal joysticks. This is a Thrustmaster, whatever model it was. Alright, Rich, and alright, Jake. But what I'm going to do is map color option. Friendly's map coloring, I'll probably do that. Yeah, it's because, again, this has, like, improved options in this one, so it works more like the original. Configure, finish, right. Okay, so I want to do pilot options, just Liam, because that's the profile I just made, done. Configurations menu, try the other settings. I don't really need to, let's do set a graphics preset. Ultra, very high, very demanding even on high-end PCs, yes, because I've got a 3090. Right, okay, and then there was a configuration, the joystick configurator. So, has it detected my joystick? Yeah, and TIE Fighter's really fucking good. Right, so, does it know that my joystick's in here? Oh yeah, T1000, well, so anyway, I'm just going to leave everything at default for now with that. So, right, play, stick and draw, probably get copyright for Star Warsy music on this, but... So I think I'll probably have to go through all the training stuff again.
Attention pilots, this is important.
And then I'll figure out the controls while I'm doing the training stuff
Welcome,
again.
pilots, to the Imperial Navy Starfighter Training Program. Today, you will learn the basics of how to pilot a TIE Starfighter, the basics of energy management.
We'll just go past that.
In this mission, you will learn the basics of TIE Starfighter movement, energy management, and
Yeah, whatever, man. Let me fly my TIE Fighter. Right, so yeah, let's see how good the Thrustmaster is. But yeah, it should be way better than trying to play this yesterday on this. Because, again, so many of the keys you can't assign to a controller like that. So you end up having to kind of one-handedly awkward do that with a keyboard and the controller. Whereas this has enough buttons on it. So I assume I still launch with that. I assume Thrustmaster's thrusting is what edits the thrust in a moment when I've launched. Yeah, they're cool though. Right, yeah, the throttle works with the throttle switch on there. Oh, try not to touch anything, okay. Yeah,
in this mission, you will learn the combat basics. Hit the TG to target the container in front of you.
Is there a
Target
thing I can
1
do
is
with
now
that
your
on the
combat
cockpit?
multi-view display,
Oh yeah, I can do it with
or
that.
CMD.
Good, so I can do it on the joystick, that's what I
The
wanted.
CMD gives you all the basic information about a target. This includes its current shield and hull strength, distance from you, and its system status. You can also see its current flight orders. Your targeting box should also be green to indicate a good shot. Fire at will to destroy target 1, which takes approximately 8 hits. Good. Now target the next container. Steer your craft to the right towards the next target. Align the target in your targeting box until it turns green. Now destroy target 2.
Yeah, in this version, the lasers are way faster than the one I was playing yesterday with the thing. I might turn the audio down a little bit if I can. It's quite loud. I don't know how loud it is compared to my voice either on here, but sound options. Let's just turn all that to there, see how that does, and I might just turn my actual headset down a little bit at the moment. Right, so what's the latest instruction I'm meant to do?
Continue until you've destroyed all the containers.
Right, let's put the thrust on, let's actually fly this thing. Why is the fire thing not working? Oh, it's because I have to recharge my lasers there. What's that button going to be on here? That's a camera one. Again, I don't know what keys I get on this joystick, so... Right, that's throttle. Right, so they're all throttle commands on the left there. But I can also use the throttle thing there. So do any of those do it? No, oh, I might have to use the keyboard for that. I know you can reconfigure a lot of the keys, but... Right, so is that F9 to recharge? Can then recharge it. Right. Yeah, that's a lot nicer playing this with the joystick than the Xbox controller. PlayStation controller, but essentially.
Adjust your laser recharge rate to maintain a full charge, the F9 key. Adjusting your laser energy level will also alter your engine speed. Be careful not to get too close to exploding targets. They will cause damage to any nearby craft. In an unshielded TIE fighter, this usually means instant death.
I mean, yeah, I think X-Wings look kind of more practical than TIE Fighters. But yeah, I do like TIE Fighters. Yeah, the fire rate change they made in this version is much better for actually machine running stuff.
You've destroyed all of the containers. Now let's see how you fare against a moving target. Target mover 1 and engage it.
Oh, in this version they've added a side window as well that wasn't in the previous one. Now I assume that is a side window and not rear, isn't it?
To make sharper turns, reduce your throttle to 1/3 power. Your sensors show the relative location and distance of targets. The left-hand sensor shows targets in front of you. The right-hand sensor shows targets behind you. The brighter a dot is, the closer it is to you. Your current target will show as a large yellow dot. Good. Each new craft will become more difficult to target. Continue until all Z-95s from Route Mover are destroyed.
Right, this should be a lot easier with a joystick then. Right, let's bring him in. Oh yeah, the fire rate with this version of it, yeah, so far it does seem that the version I'm playing at the moment is better than the other versions. There's two versions, like I was saying, with this mod. The one that remakes the classic game 1-to-1, which I was trying last night, and this one, which is kind of like a more modernised gameplay style one. And yeah, this does just feel better, this one, because like, again, it's emulating probably more modern flight sims to, you know, get rid of some of the bollocks with, you know, other versions of the thing, if that makes sense. Mover. Also, the good thing with this joystick is the base is heavy enough, unlike my last one, that if you fully pull back on the throttle, it doesn't lift the joystick up. That was one of the annoying things with my last joystick, that the, you know, like the base, if you did this, it would always lift the base up. Again, this isn't a stupidly high-end joystick, it's just a 50 quid whatever the brand was called, Thrustmaster one, but it's still quite a bit better than my old Logi Attack 3, even though I do really like the shape of the Logi Attack 3. No, I know it's supposedly because they're done on the tracer colours of the real-life things. So Germany had green tracers, and the Rebels have red tracers because that's what like Britain and America use for the most part. So it's designed to be kind of like, you know, because again, space combat in Star Wars is based off of old World War II dogfighting movies like Dam Busters and, you know, things like that, Battle of Britain and whatever else.
Press the E key to target the nearest enemy attacking you.
So yeah, in theory it's because we're the space Germans playing as the Empire. Ah, I see, so that's the look around thing. Oh yes, that is so yeah, there are two side windows in this version. Again, I like the fact they've fully modelled that with the joystick as well. But yeah, I don't really need to use that look around thing. That's, oh, so yeah, that's looking into one that's targeting me. Right. Oh, that's quite nearly head-oned in then. I assume I've got collisions turned on, I don't actually know.
Be careful with head-on engagement.
Yeah.
Without shields, your TIE will always be at a disadvantage. Try to get behind your targets first.
Yeah, again, the funny thing is, this is a very old flight game, because TIE Fighter was like the sequel to X-Wing, and they're the early 90s, but like I said, this is just like a fan thing where the graphics they bring up to the modern thing, even if the gameplay is, yeah, this would have been very difficult if you're like a kid just wanting an easy flight game, even though, you know, because it's space combat, it's more arcadey than, say, like War Thunder arcade kind of. Alright, Rajiv, so I've got the joystick set up, look, so I can actually play this properly now. Right. I can, in theory, at any point now, I think, go back to base and end the mission, but I still sort of, just thought I'd dogfight, because again, it's each one gets like a more competent AI in it for just practicing the controls. And like I said, this is the first time doing this with a joystick on this version of it. So this is the fan remake of the old Star Wars TIE Fighter, Rajiv. So the old one was made by LucasArts in the 90s. And this is basically the, like, it's like almost a total conversion mod for another Star Wars game that makes the graphics look really good. So it's totally free if you've got the game it installs on.
Quit now, or try your hand against larger waves of enemy craft. Be warned, the odds will steadily increase against you.
Right, how do I rotate the TIE Fighter with a joystick? Like that again. It's like, just, ooh. I guess if there's another one on my tail, I'm just going to kill him. I'll worry about landing this in a minute. Right, where are you? Yeah, so they did two versions, Rajiv. Yesterday I tried the version that was like almost a 1-1 remake of the original game. The one I'm doing at the moment is the one that's meant to be more user-friendly, because some of the missions are a bit bollocks on the old game in terms of, you know, like really bad balancing and stuff like this. Right, is it space to return? Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, so this is the one that they actually think most people like more, but they've done the other one if you're a purist and want like the exact balancing from the original game. But this is the one that like is just probably feels better to play. Yeah, again, it does look good on this 4K monitor, even though I don't know strictly what the resolution is because it's not got a standard options menu. So go to the debriefing. Now, so I have to awkwardly try and use the mouse as well too.
Enemy craft in combat. Proceed to your next mission.
Right. At least you don't have to use the mouse very much in this. Right, so yeah, it's going to make me do all the training at the moment. I did all this yesterday, but like I said, I'm on a new profile because I'm in the other version of the game. Yeah, I have a really old joystick that would technically still work with this. I just couldn't find it the other day, and this one, because it's heavier, is better anyway, because it doesn't lift off the table if you fully pull the yoke
and
back.
how to make effective use of your wingman. You will begin by first inspecting a number of craft approaching our customs checkpoint to look for contraband. You will
Yeah, whatever,
In this
mate.
mission, you will learn how to use your short-range sensors to inspect a variety of craft.
And again, this has to be 300 meters from the target, where in the original game, well, I can't remember, but like it's again, I think a less forgiving distance. So I think again, a lot of things in this they've you know, rebalanced to make it just more fun. I've got the interceptor now.
Craft departing. Pay attention, Gamma 1, and check your surroundings. Your sensors show a number of craft are in the area. Remember, the brighter the sensor dot is, the closer it is to you. You can also toggle the in-flight map by pressing the M key. This can help you understand the current tactical situation and help you locate targets of importance or interest.
Again, this map is better in this
Press the
version
T
compared to
key
the
to target
original.
Shuttle Star Tour 7.
Ah, cool.
Fly
Yeah.
within 200 meters and perform your first inspection.
Star Tour 7. There we go. It's the one that was the first one to come up anyway.
Excellent. It carries repulsors as its manifest claims, so it may continue on its journey. Continue your inspection of the remaining ships. While cycling through targets using the T key is one method, alternatively, you can use the O key to target the nearest mission-critical target. This will save you valuable time when finding important ships.
And that's, I think, a thing they've changed in this version that makes it more useful. Oh, yeah, you can just go faster in this at full speed as well to inspect them without having to go really slow like the old game. So yeah, there are just lots of little gameplay changes that just make the game more fun on this. Do I have to actually look at them as I pass them, or was that one already marked?
Whilst you inspect these craft, let's take a look at your other terminal displays. On your right-hand side is your mission goals display. On your left is your in-flight message log display. Both displays can be changed by using your cursor keys. Use the delete or page down keys to toggle between active displays. Use the left and right cursor keys to toggle between different information displays. This includes a damage report, active flight groups, and additional wingman commands.
Again, that's new, I think, in this version.
If you need to, spend some time familiarizing yourself with these controls before completing your inspections.
Yeah, there's more craft as well in this like inspection mission than there were in the base game one. In the base game one, I think there was like 2 ships you had to inspect for this mission. Narcotics.
Illegal cargo found on container transport to Dunedin. Transports Epsilon have been dispatched to disable and board her.
I'm not going to risk trying to fly through a little gap in the ship and see if it lets me do it without crashing. Oh, X-Wings.
Incoming rebel craft. Move to engage. Press the U key to target the newest craft to enter the sector. Everyone! Keep your distance! We have incoming X-Wings and Y-Wings. The X-Wings will likely engage you and your wingmen. The Y-Wings will attack the transports. You can direct your wingmen to engage certain targets. Select either an enemy X-Wing or Y-Wing and press Shift-A. Your wingmen will now focus on their
Cool.
target.
That's a new feature
Allow
in
you
this
to
version
focus
as
on
well.
another target or to help concentrate your fire on a single target. Hey, 1! Attacking craft dead ahead.
This is 3. Order acknowledged. Using your target for attack.
Got him! Destroy the rebel craft.
Request reinforcements denied.
Yeah, they've got red tracers because they're the good guys. Oh, right. Come on, where is he? Where is he? Right, let's go for that X-Wing. Okay, am I going to head on? Recharge my lasers. I've still got a couple of golds. What's that? Y-Wings. Yeah, it's a mod. Yeah, it's just like slightly improved music from the base game. Like I said, the base game is from the 90s essentially. Is that a fucking A-Wing? A-Wing's quite dangerous.
An A-Wing just jumped in. It's heading straight for you. Press the E key to target enemies that are attacking you.
Oh, so E
Use the Shift-C keys to call for help from your wingmen. They will then engage any enemy craft attacking you.
This is 3. Using your target for attack.
Woo!
But yeah, if you're interested, this is just called TIE Fighter 1.4 at the moment. Like I said, it's only a few days old, this version of the mod. I hadn't even seen this as a thing until the recent version. But I just saw some other YouTubers covering it and thought I'd check it out. Because I have the old game on the CD-ROM somewhere. You know, it's really, really bad old graphics. Where things look kind of like polygons just in that old version.
Whoa!
I wonder if this is VR compatible as well, or they made this. Yeah. Like I was saying, I'm wondering if like this is also compatible with VR goggles for looking around the cockpit, even though you only really ever need to look out from a window anyway in this, although the rest of the cockpit, like I said, is sort of modelled. You only really need to look at the direct window. It's quite hard to get that now centered again. Okay, so that gold one is the only enemy craft now. What's living everyone's dreams? Like I said, this is just a mod. You can play it if you want to. There's nothing stopping you getting it. I think that ship's going to get him before I get there, yeah. Right, new Y-Wings.
Another group of Y-Wings are incoming. Looks like they're targeting the platform.
Yeah, these tutorial
They'll be
missions
firing
definitely have a lot more
torpedoes.
content on
We
them.
must intercept them. Try to align yourself head-on with the incoming bombers. When they fire their torpedoes, they will show up as flashing yellow-red dots on your sensors. As the torpedoes approach you, attempt to shoot them down. If you miss any on your initial pass, come about and try to shoot the rest down. Bombers tend to launch at least 2 waves of torpedoes per run. By destroying as many as you can before they reach their target, you can make the difference between survival and destruction.
Because this is something you kind of need to do in later missions, but they don't actually, you know, like, teach you this in the old tutorial and, like, what's stopping it. I might get it before he launches anything, I don't know. Oh, is that missiles he just fired then? I see him. Too late, I'm going to this way here. Oh no! Shit! That was close. Nearly killed me then. I'm trying to target the fucking torpedoes. Come on, let me target the torpedoes. Never mind. At least I suppose the ack on that station is like hitting some of the torpedoes. How much health did it lose? Oh, I only lost a bit of shield, that's good. So yeah, it's a lot more forgiving in this one. Again, Greyman, it depends on your finances and everything, because again, it's not something I can answer, you'd have to think of that for yourself. Right, where are those torpedoes? But, let's see if I can actually intercept some.
You have attacked a friendly craft.
Yes, because I'm trying to get the fucking torpedoes that attack me. Hello. Yeah, that's those torpedoes that dealt with. Any enemy ships? No, they're all dead. Primary mission's complete. Yeah.
Gamma 1. Primary mission objectives completed.
Excellent job, Gamma 1. All enemy craft eliminated. Excellent. The last wave of enemy Y-Wings have been eliminated. You may now return to the platform's hangar.
Marmite's great, I love Marmite. There's even like an extra strong version of Marmite they do. Is it the customs bit, the thing I'm meant to be landing on? Or am I not near the entrance that I have to be to land on it?
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. They have been destroyed. Report on primary target. Their shields are out. They have been destroyed.
There we go, I just get quite close. Yeah, so the tutorials are a lot more in-depth than the one in the base game. In this version of the mod.
Excellent.
Because like I said, there's
You
two
have
versions of the mod. The
demonstrated
one
ability
that's
to
basically a
inspect cargo
1-1
to determine the contents of
remake
their
of all the
cargo
mechanics in the
base,
original, and
learn
this
how
one
to
that's
use
meant
your
to be,
weapon in combat.
you know, a bit more polished,
Next up,
like a more
you will
modern
look at the
game.
TIE bomber and
But they
learn
did
how to
both,
make
because
bombing
obviously
runs
some
on enemy
people would
starships.
rather it be polished up and improved. Other people want, like, just the graphics remade in an old game, but the gameplay to be identical. And like I said, I did do a bit of the base game one, but yeah, some of the missions
Attention
haven't
pilots,
aged
this
well
is
in terms of
important.
how obtuse the objectives are. Like, you know, where you fail a mission even if you do all the objectives because you did them in the wrong order, and the game's programmed only to accept you doing the objectives in a certain order.
Today we will learn how to perform torpedo attacks against enemy targets. You will learn how to acquire and hold a lock before firing, as well as how to perform a manual bombing run or dumbfire attack. When targeting large ships, you may target individual components such as the hull. In this mission, you will learn how to target and destroy enemy craft using proton torpedoes. Your first target will be 2 stationary containers, followed by a moving freighter.
Just gonna alt-tab and just check something with the YouTube stuff, that it's all working alright on here. It's put click-through, isn't it? Oh no, it's not doing click-through. Why is the window not doing the pop-through thing? And then opacity, enable click-through, it's turned itself off. Yeah, I was just going to check all the stream settings are doing the... Oh, see, it's turned the monetization off now. Is that because it's found a... Has it found a... It's probably because it's already copyrighted with the Star Wars music. So if I play any of this later, I might just turn the music off. But yeah, it's already demonetized.
You will then engage a
it's
hostile
interesting to know.
corvette and learn how to engage targets without using an active lock or downfiring. Finally, you will engage a heavier target along with several friendly TIE bombers to assist you.
Oh, actually, I like the fact it says I've got 6 torpedoes on the main screen, because in the base game it's a bit crap knowing how many
Today
you've got
we'll
left.
learn how to perform bombing runs.
Yeah, 3-3, I guess.
Your craft is armed with a standard proton torpedo loadout. This torpedo is the most commonly used anti-capital ordnance. It's not particularly fast or maneuverable, but it packs quite a punch on impact. Press the T key to select the first container. Now switch your weapon system to your warhead launcher by pressing the W key. The targeting box will turn yellow to indicate it is locking on. When the box turns red, you will have a lock and may fire the weapon. Excellent. Now target the second container. Your craft needs to be aimed directly at your target in order to acquire a lock. Fire when ready and destroy the second container. Well done. Let's try a larger target. Target the freighter and steer your craft to maintain the lock. Fire 1 torpedo as soon as you have a solid lock, indicated by the red box.
Did that miss?
Report
Oh, no,
on
it's just
primary
slow.
target. Their hull is damaged.
You'll notice 1 torpedo didn't quite do the job. The CMD will show the target's hull has been severely damaged. Throttle up and close to cannon range and
No,
finish
never
it
mind,
with
I just
lasers.
torpedoed it again.
Well done. It's very easy to shoot down unarmed targets then. Let's try something with a little bite, shall we? Target the enemy corvette that just entered the area. Throttle up, lock on, and fire 2 torpedoes. The faster you move when firing, the faster the relative velocity of the
Oh,
torpedoes.
I didn't know that, okay. It's a bit
You're
like
running
playing
low on
missiles.
ordnance. We should rearm you. You can request a rearm from Transport Omicron by targeting it and pressing Shift B. Fly close to the transport, throttle to 0, and let it dock with you. After a few seconds, the reload is complete and will disengage. Alternatively, you can also dock with the platform or your assigned command ship in the field. In this case, approach the station and fly within 100 meters of its hangar. You should see a message offering you to re-enter the hangar. This method is usually the best and quickest way to rearm.
Okay, that's a new
Notice that
feature as
some
well. In the
or
old
all your
game, you had to
torpedoes were shot
physically,
down.
I think, call the
Hostile starships will
thing.
actively target and destroy incoming torpedoes that are actively tracking a locked target. Therefore, you will need to adjust your tactics. Instead of locking on to a target and firing, aim manually and dumbfire your warheads. The enemy starship will no longer be able to target them. This requires precision aiming on your part. If you are within weapons range of a starship, your warheads will likely get shot down anyway, but firing at a distance requires calculated timing. Go ahead and make another attack run on the Corvette. This time, attempt to dumbfire your torpedoes.
Dumbfire, I assume that means just don't lock on, doesn't it? Oh, wrong button. Right, it's locking on anyway, so that's what it does.
Excellent. You can see this time your torpedoes hit their mark.
Primary target update. Their shields are out.
Yeah, my ship's not responding. Oh no! How do I tell the engine to repair or whatever it is? There we go. Flight control is repaired. Right. Go, 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 go. Yeah, let's try rearming at that thing instead this time.
Like you took some heavy damage.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, that because again, it sounds wrong with Imperial stuff if they've just got some generic accent, not posh English people.
Warheads have been loaded.
Ah, good. Although it says torpedo 0, so maybe I click load warheads. Oh, it's like torpedo, yes. Yeah, there we go. 6, launch. Like I said, for a mod, this is incredibly well done. And the fact that what's also funny is this is a total conversion mod for quite an old game as well. So it's not like it's a game with really good graphics they've done a total conversion mod for. This is a total conversion mod for a game from the 90s anyway. So, you know, it's amazing just how different it looks from the base game it's based on, you know.
Report on primary target. Their
I
hull
didn't
is
even need those in
damaged.
sounds anyway, look. Just do it this
Primary
way.
target update. They have been destroyed.
Well done. The Corvette has been destroyed.
Alright, another target.
Let's try an even bigger target now. Engage the frigate. Several friendly TIE bombers will assist you.
Incoming missile.
By using the comma key, you can target different subsystems. This allows you to destroy individual components of a ship. This can be useful when stripping an enemy vessel of shields or weapons.
No, I got fucked. Okay. Did I get a lock on? Alright, okay, because it's a tutorial mission, I get another aircraft, that's alright. What aircraft? TIE fighter. Spaceship.
Report on primary target.
So,
Their
comma.
shields are out.
Let's just see if I can get that to work. How do I target? Oh, I see wing, engine, hull. Wing, engine, yeah. Bridge. Hangar. Hull. Don't know what technically is best to do with this, but...
Report on primary target. Their hull is heavily damaged. Report on primary target. They have been destroyed.
Good work, Beta 1. Primary mission objectives completed.
Congratulations. You've learned the basics of bombing runs. You may quit now or join an attack on a heavy cruiser.
Oh, let's fuck a heavy cruiser up. Oh, a torpedo. Can I get it from this distance? I wonder what the maximum range is for my lasers. Yeah, good. Like I said, with this at least, it's much better to play than the controller like this. And as well, I've installed the, because there's two versions of this mod. So I've installed the one now which is the more updated gameplay. So it's designed to play... Oh, I see, I can just twist the... Oh, okay, I can twist the... I didn't realise that. You can literally twist it like this.
Have no
Okay.
propulsion of their own. This means that they rely on your own ship's momentum to move. You can try these warheads by changing your loadout in the hangar.
No, no thanks, those are more straight as fucking... I mean, with a space game, the yaw isn't that important, is it? But, right, let's see if we can get that X-Wing.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. Their hull is heavily damaged. Report on primary
Never
target.
mind, the
They
other
have
ship's
been
got it as
destroyed.
well. Let's see if I can get this guy, though. Coming around. There we go. You might be able to, I don't know, because you can redo all the controls in this mod, but you do it outside the game, so I'm just using its default profile. But yeah, now I know how to do that, it's not too bad. The thing I'd probably redo is just assign more of the joystick buttons to the various like target cycling on the in-HUD computer, rather than hitting like T, U, Y, all that. Oh, there's one. Although, yeah, again, because I'm a TIE bomber, that that X-Wing is pretty damn fast compared to me. If I assign the thing to the engines again, rather than... Does that make me go faster? Or is it just more for repairing the engines? Ah, yeah, so... the cannon charge rate affects the speed. Okay. As well as, I think, engine repairs when, Oh, he Aloe Akbar'd into the, thing. Never mind then.
Excellent work, pilot.
Oh, I don't have a horse mask at all. Either the ones to make you look like a horse or a horse gas mask don't have either.
Good work. You have shown the ability to track and acquire a target log for launching proton torpedoes, and learned how to use the...
What, who was the flight master? Sorry, I didn't even see. I wasn't actually watching when you said about that.
So the briefing is all yours.
Maybe it was Wigan.
Welcome
It
to your
was the
final
Star
training
Wars Wigan
exercise.
equivalent.
Today you will learn about deflector shields, advanced energy
So,
management,
yeah,
use of
they've got
countermeasures,
Jacob, whatever
and
his name
applying what
was.
you learned in previous
Out of
training
my way,
exercises
TIE fighter
in a full
fucking
combat
ships.
scenario. With the addition of deflector shields, you now have to balance the
So
energy
some
between
poor
your
bastard
cannons,
is the Pan Am
shields,
flight
and
he's just going to
engines.
weegan into.
Depending on the circumstances of the moment, you will have to adjust for greater firepower, defense, or speed. Countermeasures can include either a chaff system or the use of anti-missile flares, which will automatically...
Oh, I did a video on this
incoming
that you sent me
missile
earlier,
target
Hype.
view.
The, whatever it was
By
called,
default, the
chocolate.
chaff
I did
system is
look up the
loaded,
name and I
which
did the
will
video on
resist
it.
the flare in
The
missions that
creepy
allow for
Red
it.
October
You will
chocolate
fly the
factory
assault
child
gunboat
that stares
designated
into your
U-1.
soul.
This is currently the only Imperial Navy
Maxka or whatever it was
starfighter
called.
to have deflector shields and a hyperdrive.
It was actually alright. It was one of those ones when I ate it for the video, I was like, oh, this is alright, not great, not terrible. And then I think the aftertaste of chocolate was, that's it, Olyonka, yeah. But the actual, I think, aftertaste was quite pleasant with that chocolate. So it's one of those weird ones, you eat it and you're like, it's okay. And then like 10 seconds later, yeah, same factory, Red October factory in Moscow, because I was looking them up.
Skills learned from the previous training exercises.
And yeah, I've got the, like I said, the NNVT, not the NNVT, the ADNV all set up on the thing now, and got a video done of that to go on in a week's time or whatever.
From this outpost for capture, so we can interrogate any prisoners on board.
Alright, that's alright, I'll go to the hangar and figure out what I'm doing on there. Saint, this is the fan remake of the classic TIE Fighter. So it's a free mod, not for TIE Fighter, but some other old Star Wars, like X-Wing game. And then some people have done a really modern, good HD kind of thing, and I'm currently playing, because there's two variants, I'm playing the one now that's the more modernised gameplay, as opposed to the one that's the classic one-to-one transfer they've done, because some of the missions are really bollocks on the old game. But yeah, TIE Fighters from like 94, 95, something like that. And it was like the sequel to X-Wing, but obviously you play as the Imperials in TIE Fighter, so I like it more.
Okay, U1, pay attention.
Oh yeah, again,
First,
yeah, because it's made by like fans of the series, isn't it? I'm surprised they didn't DMCA it.
Fly within 500 meters of the buoy and press the space key to enter hyperspace.
He's got a British accent, but he said buoy. I hate that. Alright, so the person doing the fake British accent, just for their thing, it's called boy. Yeah, I can't change it really, I'm afraid, Hype. Not sorry, Hype, Saint. Hang on, what I can do is for this, in Meld, I can probably, again, it's quite to do. So that is this one. So let me put this to maybe -10, see what that's like, -11. That one. But like the in-game options aren't very good for adjusting the volume. Oh. So I meant to be going to that. Oh, so they're actually showing you how to hyperspace in the tutorial, which they didn't do in the previous game. Like, you know, the base game one.
Listen up, U1. You will now learn to operate a shield system. Your deflector shield strength indicator shows an even charge. You can toggle it full forward or full rear by pressing the S key. Restore them to an even balance and set your shield recharge rate to maximum, the F10 key. Doing so will begin slowly charging your shields further. Remember though, this impacts your engine output, making you slower and easier to...
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that at some point, Roger.
Begin your attack run on the minefield. It only takes one shot to kill them, so target the next quickly. You may find it easier if you set your cannons to dual fire by pressing the X key.
Okay. Yeah, again, although, like I said, the gameplay isn't changed much from the original TIE Fighter, it's just been improved to be modernised. Again, with some of these, I'm just going to do that rather than actually properly target them, because it's just... I need to recharge my lasers.
Turn and weave constantly. Do not fly straight at level. Try to aim and fire as you approach, then start weaving again. Notice once you take a hit, your shield strength depletes. To quickly build up shield strength, transfer cannon power using the apostrophe key. This will drain cannon energy, so set the recharge rate of your cannons by using the F9 key. This will further impact your engine power. Assault Transport Omega is launching now to capture the outpost.
Right, where is it? Oh! Shit. Right, swing round, try and figure out where I am. Okay, pull up. Right, is that all the mines dealt with? Oh no, there's still some more.
A transport just launched from the outpost. It may contain fleeing rebels.
No, not really, because I can't afford to. The latest compared to a new goodie for me is this fucking thing.
Once you get close, switch your
It's
weapons to
Thrustmaster,
ion
so I can
cannons
actually
by
play games like
using
this properly.
Use them to disable the transport.
Yeah, again, it'd be really cool if somebody makes a really good space dogfighting game, but again, I don't know if... I suppose... how good is Elite Dangerous to do with physics? Because I know loads of people love that, but I've never really played it. What's my objective? Disable fleeing rebel out... so that's going to be that way. It's going to be these, isn't it? Okay.
The outpost has been captured.
Although, with disabling them, isn't there a different weapon I can use? Yeah, this one, I think, which is like the EMP kind of blast. Yeah, there we go.
Well done. The transport is disabled. Ion cannons do not damage a ship's hull, but will impact its shields. Without shields, you can then use them to disable any craft. When a craft reaches 0% systems in your CMD, it is fully disabled. Enemy A-wings are gunning for you, U1.
Oh, okay, cool,
Notice when they
nice.
get in range, your threat indicator array starts flashing and a warning sound will start. This means an enemy is locking onto you with a missile.
Oh, I didn't want to use that one. I want to use these.
If an enemy launches a missile at you, an alert will sound. By pressing the space bar, you can immediately target the incoming missile. You can then attempt to shoot it down. If, however, you don't have time to engage, take evasive action. When the missile gets close, another warning will sound. This is the time to activate your countermeasures by pressing the key. These are only effective in the rear of your craft. If multiple missiles are locked onto you, press the I key to cycle through active warheads. If all else fails, keep making sharp turns as it gets close. The missile will eventually detonate after a short time. Alert! A rebel cruiser has just jumped in.
Yeah, like I said, it's surprisingly good, that axe, because it is quite close to what it, you know, like an actual kind of war pick, sort of war axe style design, even though it's, what's my objective at the moment?
They're launching fighters. Launching ties to assist you. Your wingmen, U2 and U3, have also arrived. Be sure to use wingman commands as needed to direct them.
That's alright, they can just do what the AI
To
wants them to
engage
do.
the incoming fighters. You can link both your lasers and ion cannons together using the X key.
That's again a new feature that wasn't in the original game, linking the cannons together to fire with more firepower.
Shift S to offer them, then space to confirm.
Hey, one! There's a bandit going for a missile lock. Hey, one! Watch out!
Missile lock, missile lock. There we go. Right, where are the fucking
This is 3! I'm engaged defensive. This is 3! I'm having trouble over here. Hey, one! Keep your distance.
Okay.
This is 3. I'm heavily damaged.
Yeah, and again, what year did Fire Flash come out? Because Fire Flash is a thing in Thunderbirds as well, and I want to know which one came first, which was named after the other. Because a lot of the stuff in that period, I'm never sure if the sci-fi stuff came before the actual real stuff. Right, where's the... right, there we go, let's actually dogfight something. Fire Flash, lift port wing, lift... Okay, yeah, so it definitely came before Thunderbirds, because Thunderbirds was like 64 or something. But in Thunderbirds, Fire Flash is like the Concorde before Concorde was a thing. Are there actually enemy fighters left, or is it literally, I think it's probably literally now just the enemy rebel ship, isn't it? Alright, where's that gone? There it is. Let's lock onto it. Oh shit. Break off a moment. Oh, better not fly into that explosion.
Primary mission objectives completed.
The enemy cruiser has been destroyed. Well done. You may now return to the Star Destroyer Implacable's hangar.
Yeah, don't need a shield now, so might as well set everything to engines. What I'm probably do if I stream some of this again, I'll put the music off so YouTube doesn't demonetize the stream instantly, because obviously it hears a few bits of Star Wars music and it copyright claims it. So yeah, what I'll do when I next stream this is just turn the in-game music off. Star Destroyer's hangars are on the bottom of the ship, aren't they?
Watch your shield strength and break off to recharge as needed.
No, I don't need to
Redirect
recharge.
power from your shields and cannon systems to engines. This allows you to quickly get some distance from the enemy.
Right, I'll get the actual real missions in a bit.
You have now successfully completed the basic training program of the Imperial Navy. You have now learned all the essential skills for piloting...
Yeah, again, this game doesn't have Newtonian physics in it. I think if you turn your throttle off, you still keep a bit of momentum for a bit. But yeah, it doesn't do the thing where you keep going regardless, you know, or can spin the thing around in the air. Yeah, sadly, like we were on about Battlefront 3 yesterday, because annoyingly, yeah, that would have been made by the people that did Time Splitters, and sadly, EA killed it when it was really close to being released, and killed the company with it.
Welcome everyone. It is a pleasure to see so many newly commissioned pilots in our ranks. As you have now completed your training, it is my distinct pleasure to hand out your first true assignments in service.
Yeah, so Battlefront 3 would have been the one made by Free Radical who did the Time Splitters games in like probably about 2006, 2007 sort of year. And then, yeah, EA killed the fucking developer of it. You know, killed the game. The developer went out of business, even though the game was nearly finished. And there's like supposedly a playable like leaked demo of it.
Have been chosen to fly the transports directly, though an officer will be with you on each ship and will guide you as needed. You will fly the shuttle Grigor and have been assigned
Grigor?
to the Javin sector.
I am Comrade Grigor.
Outpost is located, named D-34. Compared to one of our starfighters, the shuttle is a slow, ungainly craft, but it has strong shielding. Unfortunately, its cannon system was recently damaged and has yet to be fully repaired. To compensate, we have armed the ship with a pair of concussion missiles and some flare countermeasures.
Yeah, proper Battlefront, not the weird, like, card loot boxes modern Battlefront. Anyway, let's just go to the briefing. So.
As newly commissioned pilots of the Imperial Navy, you will now be assigned to various sectors within the Empire. Several transports and shuttles have been prepared to ferry you all to these destinations. As a bonus, those who had the top simulator scores in their training will be taking the flight controls of these ships. After leaving Skystrike Academy, you'll hyperspace to the Commodore system, where we have a major transfer point for Imperial ships.
Let's just get on with it, see how they've improved all the missions. Oh, I forgot they even did a remaster of those, which didn't do much at all, did it, and cost more than the base game. I don't know, well, they're letting me fly one. Maybe it's not very important people in it, maybe it's the equivalent of, like, accidentally bumping off the people you don't want flying in Lambda class. But I think the Lambda shuttles are similar to that one, like the gunboat one I flied on the last mission. You know, these are just kind of like the transport variant, so...
Shuttle Grigor,
This mission wasn't even in the base game, so yeah.
We don't want to be kept waiting.
Yeah.
Don't worry about your laser system not working. You probably won't need it anyway.
Probably won't need it. Oh, that's foreboding. So I'm going to that nav beacon, am I? Whee! Let's not hit the other pilot, shall we?
Nice of you to join us finally. Let's move out. All ships set course for Commodore and stay in formation.
Oh, I see. We're meant to be hyperspace jumping all at once, are we?
Gonna miss this place. The view here never gets old.
Couldn't get away from here fast enough if you ask me. Can't wait to show these rebels what real piloting is all about.
Who are you kidding? You're probably gonna get scragged in your first mission. Cut the chatter. Rebel pilots might play it fast and loose with their comms, but the Imperial Navy actually has standards. So keep it professional, or your career ends before it starts.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Grab the hyperbuoy, initiating jump.
Can I go to hyperspace, please, sir? Sir, I am not in the hyperspace. So what am I meant to be doing? Jump to the transfer point at Kamino. But how do I jump? Normally it's space to jump, it didn't give me the option to hyperspace jump. Hyper to come in. Well, see, it's going to be that. Oh, maybe I was looking at the wrong beacon the entire time. Oh, people are being destroyed and I'm not even there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know all the expanded lore about Fawn and everything, whatever he's called. Yeah, although the only issue is you have to remember where you are looking, otherwise you kind of aren't looking out the window properly. I don't know if there's just a recenter window key.
Jump completed. All ships stay in close formation. Reduce speed to 70% and await further instructions.
Yeah, you have to know all the switches to flick, and you have to make sure you don't flick the switches that fuck your plane up.
This is the Star Destroyer Hyperion to arriving shuttles and transports. Please submit your authorization codes and flight plans.
Yeah, because it's again, it's not a proper game. This is something made by, like, people who are actually into games, as opposed to, you know. So again, it's like with indie devs, isn't it? People that make mods like this because they just want to make stuff that's enjoyable, have more passion than all the fucking, you know, people who make games for massive profits now.
Alright everyone, it's been a pleasure, but here is where we part ways.
Yeah, like I said, this is actually because I'm playing the improved version now, not the one that's the one to the original. Oh, that's some retards exploded. Oh.
Emergency! This almost in a 1 mile! Possible explosion! Take severe damage! Only casualties! Next!
Alert! New contacts coming in. They're X-Wings. We're being targeted. Shuttle Grigor, you've got incoming torpedoes. Use your flares or missiles to shoot them down. We lost one of the transports.
Oh, get the missile up, get the missile up.
Looks like they're targeting the freighters now. Confirmed they moved on. Friendly fighters are engaging. Shuttle Grigor, if you still have any missiles left, target the X-Wings.
Yes, sir. I didn't use my missiles because I couldn't spot the incoming missile to shoot at. Is he going to shake that one? Yeah, I think he's shaking that one.
Those X-Wings are just tearing through the transports. Our fighters can barely keep up with them.
My missiles are fucking shit. And I don't have a working primary cannon, do I? Because that's what they were saying on this mission, that I can't even fucking engage him. Alright. Stay alive. Oh, well, fucking hell! Somebody just rammed me! God damn it. So yeah, I didn't get shot down by an enemy fighter, just some retard went weekend into me. Alright, Clint Eastwood. So, yeah. Retry mission then, shall we? And hope we don't get rammed right at the last minute again by, Right, let's actually stick in formation properly this time anyway.
Shuttle Grigor, get moving and join the other transports. We don't want to be kept waiting. Don't worry about your laser system not working. You probably won't need it anyway. Nice of you to join us finally. Let's move out. All ships set course for Commodore and stay in formation. Gonna miss this place. The view here never gets old.
What's the match
Couldn't
speed
get away from
button?
here fast enough,
that
if you
one.
ask
Okay.
me. Can't wait to show these rebels what real piloting is all about.
Are you kidding? You're probably gonna get scragged on your first mission.
Right, so let's hope this time I don't just get fucking rammed by another ship when I nearly completed the thing again.
Actually has standards. So keep it professional, or your career ends before it starts.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Grab the hyperbuoy, initiating jump. Jump completed. All ships stay in close formation. Reduce speed to 70% and await further instructions.
Right, so this time let's hope I don't get rammed just as I was going to complete the mission by a random fucking craft.
Please submit your authorization codes and flight plans.
Acknowledged, Hyperion. Transmitting now.
Everything looks in order. You may proceed.
It's an old code, sir, but it checks out.
All right, everyone. It's been a pleasure, but here is where we part ways.
Right, this time I really hope I don't get randomly rammed. I'll have to start again from this mission because something just hit me.
Final jump coordinates are being set now. Prepare to...
Do you see that?
Emergency! This Alpha Sigma 1-5! Possible explosion! Take severe damage! Helicopter deck!
Alert! New contacts coming in. They're X-Wings. We're being targeted.
Right, let's go back to full throttle then.
Shuttle Grigor, you've got incoming torpedoes. Use your flares or missiles to shoot them down.
Yep. Oh, I'm fucking dead again. You're going fishing, okay, have fun. So now I'm gonna have to go through all that fucking cutscene-y type bit again. Oh, now it's stuttering horribly. Shame I can't just quick save this at the point. I assume there isn't a quick save option, like where, you know, just at the point that you know, we're going to actually get sort of, you know, attacked, because that's going to be the first time I got rammed by some retard, and then this time yeah, just couldn't target the missile on me before I got killed. Alright, let's make sure we can load as many warheads as possible. But I've got 0 missiles this time. Where is the missiles? Let's restart that again then. If I can restart easily. Oop, what?
Follow your orders precisely.
I just wanted to fly. I'm just going to try and speedrun to that buoy before the game starts this time, just to see if it speeds up the first little bit of the mission. Right, so, missiles 2, and I've got flares, okay, so I don't need to put anything else in, that just takes them out doing that.
Shuttle Grigor, get moving and join the other transports. We don't want to be kept waiting. Don't worry about your laser system not working. You probably won't need it anyway.
Oh, I actually have to enter formation for the objective to change, okay.
Nice of you to join us finally. Let's move out. All ships set course for Commodore and stay in formation.
No, I'm just going to fly how I want. Right, where's that boy?
A view here never gets old.
Couldn't get away from here fast enough if you ask me. Can't wait to show these rebels what real piloting is all about.
Who are you kidding? You're probably going to get scragged on your first mission. Cut the chatter. Rebel pilots might play it fast and loose with their comms, but the Imperial Navy actually has standards. So keep it professional, or your career ends before it starts.
Oh, fuck it, I'll just follow them, because they're probably beelining to it now. Yeah, cheers, Hype, thank you. And like I said, I'll probably stream some more of this at some point, but I need to make sure I turn the music off next time I stream it, so it doesn't do copyright bullshit towards the video, like I know it's already done with this one, so,
Jump completed. All ships stay in close formation. Reduce speed to 70% and await further instructions.
This is the Star Destroyer Hyperion to arriving shuttles and transports. Please submit your authorization codes and flight plans.
Acknowledged, Hyperion. Transmitting now.
Right, so this time I hope nobody rams me or the missiles don't hit me. Again, I don't remember what the countermeasure key is. Let me pause this quickly and have a quick look what the default countermeasure key is in this. Just so maybe I can press the countermeasure key rather than trying to evade the missile. TIE fighter countermeasure. Key. Countermeasures chaff is C. Okay, let's hope it's still C. We'll find out.
Alright everyone, it's been a pleasure, but here is where we part ways. Final jump coordinates are being set now. Prepare to...
Do you see that? Emergency! This is Alpha Sigma 1-5! Multiple explosions! Take severe damage! Early casualties! Next!
Alert! New contacts coming in. They're X-Wings. We're being targeted.
Incoming missile.
Shuttle Grigor, you've got incoming torpedoes.
No, it's not C for countermeasures, fuck's sake. Oh, flares fired it is. Okay, you just can't do it until it's properly locking on. Okay, there we go. Oh, no.
Incoming missile. Incoming missile.
They're not fucking just stopping shooting at missiles at me. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna rage quit this now because this mission is bollocks.
Damn it, we lost one of the transports.
Again, I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing on this because, like I said, the first time it went alright. I just evaded the one missile, but this time they just kept launching them and then I ran out of countermeasures. And I can't even target them with lasers, and I don't want to keep doing that fucking bit there where I have to keep doing it. So yeah, might play some more of this tonight, but like I said, I'll probably try and get past this mission so you don't have to keep seeing the same one over and over. What I am going to do though is turn the music off for when I'm you know, doing the thing with that, just so it shouldn't get a copyright problem. Oh, 3D sound. Yeah, I can't turn it on and off here. Like I said, this is very good, but like I said, some of the missions are really frustrating in this. Like that one was. Right, I'm just going to try relaunching the game now to check the music definitely doesn't come back on. And then, yeah, I might stream some of this later if I get past that really annoying mission. Oh, actually, I might want to set a joystick thing before I launch it again to, Right, so configure joystick. Right, okay, so what I want to do in this is buttons. Right, so none, no function. So let's do this one to where's the type ones of target nearest? Yeah, so let's target one of these, set this to O, target nearest objective, next target. And again, I'll have to figure out which of these keys are the ones on the actual thing when I'm actually using it. I think it's probably those ones on the right side there. Because that one, joy button 03, is the one on the top there. So yeah, those ones are like, yeah, like the little D-pad thing on it there. So nearest objective, next target, actually, I might set, I'm just wondering if there's one of the on top buttons here. Oh, so that's that one. So that's target generator fighter. That's toggle padlock view on off. I don't really want to padlock view. Okay, so let's set that one to target next thing, so I can just cycle through the things with a button on there. Let's do targets near an objective craft for that one. And then we've got, I could still do T for next target, but yeah, right, I said that should work for now. Okay, now play skip intro. Let's just check the music doesn't come on for when I next stream this. Yeah, no music. I think flight simulation is where you can just program your own mission, isn't it? So let's just have a quick look at that. Training. That's what it will let me do at the moment. This. Could actually put unlimited ammo on. Let's try that. So,
in this mission, you will learn the basics of TIE starfighter movement and
right, so launch. And yeah, I should now be able to, on this D-pad, not D-pad, whatever you want to call it, like the actual joystick.
Your basic combat training. Try not to touch anything until told to.
Yes, there's only one target at the moment, and that did bring it up doing that.
You will learn the combat basics. Hit the T key to target the container in front of you. Target 1 is now in your combat multi-view display, or CMD.
You have attacked a friendly craft. You have destroyed a friendly craft. Cease your attack, or you will be fired upon.
That's what I was meant to do.
Gives you all the basic information.
Anyway, yeah, the music isn't playing, which is what I wanted. So see everybody later. Thanks for watching the stream, and I will catch you guys maybe tonight if I get time, and I want to play a bit more of this. If not, I'll catch you tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I want the actual meld window, don't I, to stop streaming?